Everything is bigger in Texas, whether it's cowboy boots or Gaelic football boots, or cleats as they call them here. Anthony, you got the size 17s out tonight for the first time. How did they go for you?
All right, still a little tight. Gonna break them in before Saturday and see what happens then.
Do you think you're maybe ready-made for this game, and what sort of role do you have? What tactic is it?
Well, I mean, my position is midfielder, and that's perfect for me because I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet, so I can just catch the ball and hand pass it on to someone who knows what they're doing.
So what do you like about the game, and what do you like about this group? Could you describe it?
Sure. Well, about the game, I like its fast-paced, free-flowing nature. It's a lot like basketball in that sense. You asked me what I thought about these group of guys, and I gotta say, so far, I really love them. Like, they're different is a good way to put it. They're very eccentric. I like it, though. We don't all dress the same, look the same, talk the same, and that's me. I'm also different, so I feel like I fit in pretty well.
It's been extremely hot here all week. I've been at training sessions with 3 clubs preparing for the Texas Championships, including the Houston Gaels, who are looking even further ahead to keep the club going.
Yeah, logistics and the administration of the club, really, they're the big challenges here. But we're getting on with it. We've several American and non-Irish, I would say, players here. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build a club here from the ground up. This isn't a club to get Irish people to come out and play and then go away after a year or two. We're trying to build something sustainable here. And in 20 years' time, when maybe I'll be long gone, maybe Johnny will be gone somewhere else as well, the Houston Gaels will still be in town and someone else will be running the show. So that's the aim.
Well, just from our club here in town, we strive to try and get a lot of the young Americans involved. We've roughly 40 members. I think roughly 50% of those are Americans, first generation. I think from a GAA perspective, I'll tell the guys, young guys coming out, it's hard to explain. Certainly we watch them go through the drills. And I say, going back to social media, pull it up on YouTube. GAA's got some great websites. What I'd like to be able to see happen in some of these more remote locations, you're over here in Texas at the minute, 4 clubs, closest club's 200 miles away, and you know that story. So I think what maybe the GAA can do is to have a camp over here in Texas, spend a week, spend a month, fund somebody to come out and with sort of professional training background. And certainly people like myself are just carrying it over after what we've learned and from Christian Brothers back in the 70s. As good a job as they did, professional help is always would be welcomed.
The host club this year are the Celtic Cowboys in Austin, where 80 men and women turned up for training in sizzling heat. The men know the senior final will be even hotter against a Dallas team out for revenge after being well beaten in last year's final.
Absolutely. We had a very tough game in the first round against Dallas, and I think I was expecting the backlash there, and we got it. Make no bones about it, Dallas are out for a championship, their first championship, and we've got all the pressures on us, if you like, right? But I think with the experience we have, I think with the skill set we have and the energy we have, and it's our 10th year anniversary, we're certainly going to go after it. It's going to be one of the most exciting games you'll ever see in Texas. And actually, from a Texas point of view, you got to watch out for the Nationals. I certainly can see 2 or 3 teams doing very well at the Nationals this year.
So we have played Dallas 6 or 7 times. We've only beaten them once, and that was this last match that we had. So we are even for the 2014 season, and it's incredibly important to the growth of our club, to the pride of our ladies team, and what we want to try to do. We're building for the future. So, I'm an older athlete. We really want to bring in the younger athletes, show them what Gaelic football is all about, and bringing the championship home to the Celtic Cowboys in Austin will be incredibly important to what we're trying to accomplish as a club.